Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
ご注文はお決まりですか？
What the hell? Aren't you the devil? Don't you dare touch my Filet-o-Fish. You're probably gonna replace it with an estrogen burger. So, as you may know, McDonald's released something called the As Featured In meal, which is a lot of nothing basically. Well, that's not true. It's essentially just a regular Big Mac combo meal or quarter pounder chicken nuggets, I think. It's one of those three. It's one of those three. Yeah. I was gonna say chicken nuggets. No, they don't give a sandwich and chicken nuggets. It's one of those three: fries, soda, oh, and like sweet and sour sauce with like Loki branding on it or something. And basically, I think they're charging like, who knows, probably like maybe even double the price for it now than they used to. I don't even know. I was first heard about this like a week or two ago. So it released today, August 14th, when I'm recording. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. I honestly thought that it was going to take like another week because I'm losing my sense of time. It's whatever. I thought it was going to be something more interesting, you know. The last major thing McDonald's did was the Grimace Shake, and that was a very popular thing going on. I don't need to explain the Grimace Shake. Just like, you drink it, you dead. Boom. And there's also been like other promotions that they've done. Like, what was it called? Like basically everyone knows it as the Adult Happy Meal. It was like some promotion with some like hype beast brand called like Cactus Plains Flea Market, and they had like toys of like the classic McDonald's characters, you know, Grimace, Hamburglar, Birdie, and then like I guess like the Cactus Plain Flea Market mascot, I guess. You know, it was just like a regular meal, but like, oh, it's like for adults, but like you get a Big Mac instead of a puny cheeseburger. But at least that came with a toy that could probably be sold for like a good chunk of change, honestly. I'm not checking right now, but honestly I wouldn't be surprised if those are going for like high prices, even if they're very common, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if people just think like, oh, well, they don't make it anymore, just I can sell it for millions of dollars. But at least that was something. That was something. I mean, now I think about it, I'm pretty sure they did. There's been the Travis Scott meal. I don't think that was anything too special, but I could be wrong. And there was probably like one other, like, I think it was like some female rapper. I don't remember particularly, but I think what McDonald's was trying to do with this As Featured In meal, I want to say they were appealing to Zoomers, but at the same time, like, I don't think so. So basically, they changed up the packaging for the meals, all the food. You know, I think the soda's now like a clear plastic instead of like paper cup, or is that even paper? I don't know. But the rest of the packaging is the same. It's just like, oh, as seen in this movie, you know, where they did product placement. It's like Richie Rich, a bunch of other movies. I don't know. That's the I remember seeing Richie Rich in the school auditorium when they would play movies sometimes. That was a good movie. Anyway, so I got sidetracked. McDonald's, I'm loving it. You know, I'm not loving these prices. I heard it's like $14 for all of this, which for $14 I could get something. I could get like 6 hamburgers from Burger King, but with a coupon, not like by themselves, but like even then with like a coupon I can get like 6 burgers, you know, 3 cheeseburgers, 3 Whoppers, you know. Just the other day I went to somewhere with my homies to eat some good burgers, you know. And like, I haven't been to McDonald's in like a long time, honestly. Like, The last time was probably to get like a dollar drink or like the Shamrock Shake. Because honestly, well, maybe a Filet-o-Fish. But anyway, you get my point. I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I went to McDonald's. But it's like they used to be. The whole point was that they used to be affordable, and now it's like I hear the meal's like $14. Like I said, I think they might have increased it, but I don't know because you can't really check these prices all the time. That's part of the reason. It's like I don't go to some places because like I don't know what the price is until I actually go there. That sucks. They have the technology. They have all these APIs and stuff. They just want you to walk into the store and be like, oh, well, I'm already here, so I might as well get something. That's the mentality. But I think I was gonna say this, like, trend is, like, trying to, like, appeal to some sort of, like, Zoomer and early Gen Alpha psyche or something, like, oh, I gotta partake in consumerism. The social media account is being, like, quirky. There was the anime account that, like, replied to them, oh, quirky, you gotta be like that Wendy's guy, that Wendy's tweet person. But at the same time, like, a bunch of these shows and movies and like that that had McDonald's product placement. That stuff like millennials and Gen X would have like are more familiar with. The only new thing I'm thinking of honestly is Loki, which I think they're doing something. I think they might just be doing this for Loki specific, like because they have like a special like packaging that's just sweet and sour sauce as seen on Loki, and like I noticed like in the advertising they had like a special. That's the only thing that was like said that was streaming now or streaming soon, so I think Disney might have something to do with this. Not anything too sinister, but it's like they need to get some quotas or like promotion or some deal, like they need to push it through, and they didn't have any creative ideas or just want to do the bare minimum. Just did this. I don't know. I don't know. It feels lazy. It's not like the other stuff that they've been doing. It feels, at least with the rappers, I feel like was somewhat interesting. But this is like hitting rock. I think this is hitting rock bottom. Honestly, I don't think it is hitting rock bottom. Last time I heard this like a while ago, but I was hearing McDonald's is starting to close some places now because they are just like imagine that they're closing some places, not making more places go open. They're closing some of their stores down. They might even be downsizing their corporate offices. So like it's bad for McDonald's. The economy's going to the crapper. So then like they ain't going to make their food any more cheaper unless they have to. So who knows, man? Who knows? I remember I was talking about McDonald's prices at some like airport or somewhere crazy where it's like 18 for Big Mac. Might want to check that live stream out. That was an interesting stream. But yeah, man, I don't know. Burgers. McDonald's, no, they're not doing too hot because think about it. They have all this. What they're doing is they're making all their architecture modern. No more play places. They used to have Nintendo consoles in their buildings. Who knows what else it's missing? But it's like it's going downhill, bro. It's not looking good for McDonald's. But at the same time, it's like who cares? Who cares? But like, I am hungry for a burger. It's a shame. It's a shame, McDonald's. You're really just hitting rock bottom.
ポテトもいかがですか?
Did I ask for fries? Dumbass.